This 3D design, which you are currently seeing, I created it using Cloud Desktop and Blender. You can see the detailing, how good it is. This is really awesome. You can clearly see here our Blender design, Blender layout. You can also see the detailing of these character and everything I created using AI itself. That means I used here Cloud Desktop and also the Blender to create these designs. So to get started with the cloud desktop and Blender, what we have to do here, first of all, obviously we need to install our cloud desktop and also we need to install our Blender. You need to have a Blender 4.2 at least. Currently, I'm having here Blender 5.1, which is more than sufficient. Let's go ahead and follow along with the official documentation provided by the cloud. So as you scroll it down, you are going to see it needs Cloud Desktop and also Blender 4.2 or later. You just need to install your Blender from this particular link. Thereafter, we need to add our Blender connector in the Cloud Desktop. So what you have to do, open your Cloud Desktop. Thereafter, you need to go into the setting or plus sign here. Then go inside the connector. Thereafter, you need to go inside the manage connectors. Then inside the manage connectors, you are going to come here. In the desktop, you are going to see the list of the connectors. Currently, you are seeing here Blender desktop. All right. What you can do here, you can simply come here at the plus sign, then browse connectors. Then you need to search here Blender. As you search this Blender, thereafter you are going to get here option to install this Blender connector. Click on here, then it is going to ask you to install it. Then it will take a little bit time to install this Blender connector. Once this Blender connector is installed, thereafter you will be able to see this Blender connector here in the desktop window. All right, installation is done. Now, if you click on configure, then you can also configure and also you can see the details of the tools. There are total 19 read-only tools and 7 write and delete tools. In read-only tools, you are going to have here get Blender file data block summary and so many other stuffs which can be used by Cloud Desktop to get the status of your scene. Thereafter, you have here execute Python code for command line and so on. Okay, so all these you are gonna need. That's all you have to do. After installing this extension, then you can just simply come here. Thereafter, if you click on this plus sign, then you should be able to see here a Blender is loaded and you need to make sure you enable it. If you are not able to see this, then what you can do, you can come here. Thereafter, right click and quit this application. After quitting your desktop, basically after quitting your cloud desktop, then you should reopen your cloud desktop. After reopening, you should be able to see your Blender connector here. All right, so this is how you install Blender connector. Now it is time to install the Blender MCP tool in the Blender itself. All right, so this is our final application which we want to design. Now we are going here in the documentation. Here inside the documentation, as you scroll it down, it is going to tell how to install the add-ons in the Blender. So it says here we need to open this particular page and thereafter we need to follow here. Okay, so I open this page. This is official Blender page and then you scroll it down. It is going to tell you what you need here. So it says here it need here Blender 5.1 version or more than that. Although previously Claude Code has claimed Claude Code needs Blender 4.2, but this MCP is supported for Blender 5.1 and more than that. Thereafter, there are multiple options to install this one. So I'm going to select this drag and drop into the Blender. So how you need to do this? You need to make sure you keep your browser at this side. Thereafter, you need to keep your Blender at this particular side. Thereafter, as this document explains here that you need to do it twice. So what you have to do here, in your case, you might not have this character, obviously. So you might be having here a press scene. So don't worry about that. So what you have to do, just click it here and then drag it here. So the first time it is going to ask you to enable your remote connections and so on. Thereafter, the second time you have to again drag and drop it here. Thereafter, it is going to update the extension. Like it will say that it need to install the MCP extension and so on. Once you have done this, thereafter, it is going to be ready to get started with this. Okay. So you have got this one. Thereafter, you have got the Cloud Code desktop. Then you can just simply ask here how many tools you have. So I'm going to say like this one, how many Blender tools do you have? All right. So what it is going to do, it is going to initialize the Blender tools. Then it says I have total 26 Blender tool, in which it has 19 tool as a read-only tool and 7 tool as the write tool. Okay, so everything is working here. Now it is able to connect with the Blender. Now it is time to create our character. So this is going to be our reference character. This is what we want to create. So what I do here, first of all, I need to make sure I delete these. Okay, so what I do here, I'm going to create here a new general scene so that I can freshly show you that how I'm going to create this. Thereafter, I'm going to come here and then I'm going to ask here, clear the scene. So it is going to clear the scene. Otherwise, I could have asked here itself, clear the scene. So it could have cleared everything in this particular window. Once it is done, thereafter, you are going to see almost nothing in this window. In meantime, what we can do, we can just simply come here in our browser and then we can see here 3D character which we want to create. So I want to create these 3D characters. So I right click, thereafter I'm going to copy this one from there. Then I'm going to paste it here. Okay. Once you have this one, thereafter I'm going to ask here to create these 3D character. Create these 3D characters in Blender. And also, if you want better output, you have to make sure you attach here a Blender skill. So I have uploaded a Blender skill on my GitHub repository, Lakshmi made it Cloud Skills. There you need to get this skills.md. Just download this file from here. Thereafter, you are gonna have this skill.md in your download directory. So you are gonna have it something like this skill.md. So you need to attach this skill.md in your Cloud Code as well. All right, so I'm going to attach this one so that it should be able to follow this skill as well. Follow the attached skills. All right, once this is executed, then we are going to execute this one. All right, now all the scenes are cleared here inside the Blender. Now it is time to execute this one. So it is going to use this skills.md file and also it is going to take this as the reference. All right. And then it will design it inside our Blender. So you can see here Blender execution has started. The Python code is starting and it has found here two characters, cat hood girl and blonde boy. Yellow fluffy hair, blue jacket, short outfit, red sneakers, big blue eyes and so on. All right, execution has been started here. Thereafter, what it is going to do, it is going to start creating these characters inside the Blender. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to put my Blender at this side. Thereafter, I'm also going to put my cloud desktop at this side so that you can see here how this is creating these characters overall. All right, let me just do it like this one. Okay, cool. Now you can see here. Second character is created and it is still executing here the code. And if we zoom in, we can see here these characters are getting created and still these are in very raw form. So we are not gonna get the detailing like we had seen previously as of now, but we have to wait for some time. Once that is done, then we should be able to see a character quality like we had seen previously. Let me just quickly show you what we are expecting. This is what we are expecting. Our cloud desktop should be able to design characters, something like this. Let's go ahead and check it into the Blender. So here in the Blender, design seems like have been finished. And yes, design have been finished here. And a lot of the screenshots are stored inside the temporary directory. We are also going to check here the temporary directory as well. So to check that, I have to go inside the C drive. Thereafter, inside the C drive, I'm going to have here the TMP directory. So inside the TMP directory, I can clearly see here all these character screenshots also have been stored by the cloud desktop. You can also see here. Seems like in my case, a video is also stored there, as you can see here. All right, a sample video is also stored for the character creation. Seems like other frames are also stored here. I can check it here. I have here the frames of these character creations as well. As you can clearly see here how good it is. Finally, everything is created here and this is the character. It might not look good as of now, but let me just make sure here it looks good to you. Now you can clearly see how good it is. All right, so we have successfully created the character which we had created, which we had seen earlier. And all of these are done using the cloud desktop itself. That means nowadays AI is really very powerful, which can create all these 3D characters with the Blender itself. I hope it was helpful to you. If you have any question, you can ask that in the Q&A section. You can comment that, and also please don't forget to subscribe this channel and like this video. If you have any other topic you want me to cover that, please comment in the comment section. Bye bye. Take care.